As the owner of S2GFC, I've got a massive decision to make. Do I sack our manager, Barry Thunderstone? Now, there are three main reasons why I'm considering this. Number one is the results on the pitch. We're 14th in League 2, nowhere near a playoff spot, and getting promoted is really important to take S2GFC to the next level, and I'm not sure if Barry Thunderstone can get us there. The second problem are these 4-4-2 tactics. They just don't work in modern football. And even if somehow Barry Thunderstone can get us promoted with these tactics, there's no way it's gonna work in League 1 or beyond, and Mr. Thunderstone is literally unwilling to adapt. Now, the third problem is my rocky relationship with the gaffer. He criticized me for not making any transfers this season, when in reality it was him who told me not to. But this is still a really big decision to make. Is sacking a club mid-season? It just makes you look like a fool. I'm gonna be called the worst club owner in football. Also, even our players might lose faith in our project, but still it might be a tough decision that we need to take for the betterment of the club. Now, the problem is, as an EFL League 2 club, no respected manager is going to be interested in signing for us. But there is one man who is interested in the job, the Argentinian Pablo Gonzalo. I honestly don't know why he's so excited to be our manager, because he's been doing podcasts saying that he'll become our gaffer for free, which I do really appreciate because we're kind of broke. But it is going to be really hard accommodating Pablo Gonzalo because he wants to straight away switch our tactics to a 4-3-3. Also, he would want some South American players in the team. I don't know how we're going to pull that off. But right now, he's the lead candidate to replace Barry Thunderstone. Now, I don't want to rush through this decision. We're gonna get through the month of December and see if there's any improvements with Barry, if my relationship with him can improve as well, and then we'll make a call on the 1st of January when the window opens. Maybe if Barry can get us into that top 7 in a playoff spot, we should consider keeping him. Of course, there's the Verdu Trophy as well, where we're somehow alive. I still don't know how this competition works, but again, it's something Barry can use to maybe make a claim for him to keep the job. But today, once and for all, we're gonna decide who's gonna lead the club. Wait a minute, this is footage from our training session? Who leaked it? Okay, so far it's fine. Players are working hard. Barry Thunderstone is getting the session underway. Okay, I seriously now doubt the technical ability of our players. Nicholas Hart refusing to do any physical drills. He just wants to juggle the ball. And why is Armstrong attacking thinking he's Messi? And oh my days, that was awful. Barry is losing his mind on the sidelines. The ball is stuck in the tree and that's why the session is over. Not gonna lie, boys. Watching that session is kind of making me feel that Barry is completely out of his depth.
Well, that was f***ing dreadful.
For now, though, we are still backing Barry Thunderstone, at least for this month. To be honest, the more I think about it, if we don't sack Barry in January, at the very minimum, next season, we might have to let him go, even if we get, like, promoted. Because I don't think this 4-4-2 is going to work for us long-term, man. So it makes sense as early as possible for us to switch to a tactical system, a tactical manager, because I feel like that is the only way we'll get the best out of our team. But of course, Barry could prove me wrong, as here's Nicholas Hart on the charge, cutting inside, looking for the king, and Sean King gets himself the goal. On the contrary to everything I said, this is where the 4-4-2 really shines, having two strikers up top, linking up like that. Suddenly now we're playing different kind of football, man. Lovely ball, and oh, Bullock, what a clever little pass that was. Good linked up players. Here's Fall on the attack. Sean King linking up well with him, and we've completely opened up their defense. Nicholas Hart gets the job done. And not gonna lie, boys, this has confused me even more. If we can play football like that, maybe this 4-4-2 can still work. But hey, let's not be reactionary. This was only our 5th win in 18 games. As I said before, if by the 1st of January we can get into the top 7, that's when I feel we deserve to give Barry Thunderstone at least a full season to do what he does. By the way, there's an S2GFC fan that is not willing to cut his hair until we win 5 games in a row. Where have I freaking seen this before? Bro's gonna be the male Rapunzel, man. Because I don't know when we're winning 5 games in a row.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. You bitch.
To be honest, we could get our 2nd consecutive win here, so you never know. Don't want to be opened up so easily, as Gigante didn't even move. Some of you guys in the comments are right, man. Although Gigante is massive at 6'8", sometimes I really doubt if he's even a professional goalkeeper. Well, I'm telling you, that S2GFC fan, he's gonna have to grow his hair out really long, because I don't know if we can even do 2 games in a row. By the way, Richards now on the ball, striking that one well, and what? I didn't know Richards had that in his locker. I thought he was more of a goal poacher. I think this is something we need to look at here in League 2. The level of goalkeepers on both sides is horrendous, and that's why I think shots from distance could be really effective. No, 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 and Gigante this time with a good save. Even he can't believe he saved that. Oh, Richards again. I think he's kept himself onside here. What a chance that is. And how? Saved. Nicholas Hart. What? Guys, we need to figure out what on earth is going on with Nicholas Hart, because I don't know how he didn't have the composure to finish that. He even missed the ball here. Look at this. Bro literally missed the ball. And this is so unlike Nicholas Hart, because I remember at the start, he was by far our most talented player. Played with such freedom. But look at him now, man. A 5.7 match rating. Ever since his parents' company, Hart Logistics, have sponsored us, he has fallen off, and we've got to find out why. Because, yeah, don't forget, we're not even allowed to take him out of the team. In that contract with Hart Logistics, it literally says he needs to play every single game. Okay, this is good now. There's space here for Edward Bull, and we know how good he can be as he runs through with his space. Still Bull. Oh, he's put it wide. He did everything right up until that point. Oh, what a challenge that was from Finch. I'm telling you, man, this old man, even though overall-wise he's one of the worst players in our team, he just knows all the tricks, man, to just defensively manage to hold people up. Okay, right now, though, we've got a chance here for Nicholas Hart, who went for the bicycle kick, but it was like a fake, and we still couldn't score. I don't think I've ever seen a bicycle kick fake shot, though. 100% he didn't intend to do that. Steve Ball looking for Park Ji-soo, and when he's attacking, I feel confident here. Still Park. Oh, Park Ji-soo went all the way. The South Korean gets his first goal. He idolizes Heung-min Son. And tell you what, that did remind me of Son. Now Albie Norman has broken through, and that was Pogba-esque, man. That S2GFC fan better book his appointment with the barbershop, because we've now won 2 games in a row. Also, we've now broken into the top 10 of EFL League 2. Who would have thought? Because at one point, we had 0 wins. Is Barry Thunderstone changing our minds, man? Have we just been blind to the genius of this 4-4-2? I mean, now we've got this knockout game in the Verdu Trophy. Oh, but this is where I think we're going to get cooked. Not because of our tactics, but because of our stamina. I don't think we can play the American Steve Ball. Brandon Neal, the Australian, is going to have to come in. Wes Banks as well, the young Englishman. We'll have to play young, and you guys saw him in training, bro. I think he's going to be a liability at the back. But hey, if we win this game, it would be our 3rd win in a row. And not just that, we could be going on a cup run. Edward Bull looking for Sean King. Banks as we play the ball now for Bullock, who's been our academy player that has not really performed, but now even he's delivering. I'm starting to feel like what Barry needed was just a bit of time. Edward Bull, oh, that's such a lovely ball for Nicholas Hart. I can't believe it, man. What is wrong with him? Did Young just get hit in the nuts? Finally, we're seeing Bullock have a really good game as he looks for the ball for Hart. He keeps trying the bicycle kick. Is that a pen? No, it's a foul by Nicholas Hart. I never thought I'd be saying this, but today's donkey of the day so far, it really is looking like Nicholas Hart. Bro just kung fu kicked the opponent player. He was nowhere near the ball. Now, the scoreline is still 1-0, so anything can still happen in this tie. And we've just been opened up. Gigante with the save off the post. A bit of relief. Okay, there's no relief. Well, it's all square now. Are we actually going to go to extra time in the freaking Verdu Cup? Wait a minute. It's not going to extra time. It's going straight to penalties. How have we had 3 penalty shootouts in this series so far? We've won 1 penalty shootout and we lost another one. This time, though, Nicholas Hart scores, which is great. Come on, Gigante. In the FA Cup, you were the hero. Can you be the hero once again? No, down the middle. Now that we've gotten this far in the Verdu Trophy, man, I really want to keep going, and Sean King helps us do that. Come on, Luca Gigante. I need a save. And oh, come on, you went the right way. Come on, Scotty Bullock. Put this one top bins. Top bins. Oh, my days, that was close. Now we just need 1 save, and that was it. Luca Gigante, you fraud! Okay, there is no way Edward Bull is missing. I can feel it. There you go. Keep your composure, Gigante. See the ball. And oh, wait. They've actually just hit the post. Gigante didn't do anything. But now we can somehow win this game with Armstrong, our centre-back, coming through. I'm just going to smash this one top bins. Go on, Armstrong. There you go. I think I'm taking this Verdu Trophy a bit too seriously. But now that we keep marching on, we're going to aim to win it. And by the way, this does count as our 3rd consecutive win. That S2GFC fan, I'm telling you, bro, book that appointment at the barbers, because we're going to be winning a couple more games. Hang on a minute, guys. While we're discussing replacing our gaffer Barry, he's apparently got job offers from other clubs. The first one is VfL Osnabrück, a 3rd division Germany club. That will be a division above us right now. And also an offer from a Chinese club. Apparently, it's a certain Wang that believes in Barry Thunderstone's abilities. But regardless, boys, this is now leading to even more confusion regarding our decision. Am I the only one that's not seeing the merits of Barry? I mean, I'll give him credit. Recently, the 4-4-2 has been doing bits. We've won won 3 games in a row. And if I were making the big decision right now, I'd probably lean towards keeping Barry, but we still have about 3 weeks left to make the big call. All options are open. By the way, before our next game, we gotta take a moment and honor our best player from the last episode. Now, we actually played some good football and scored a ton of bangers, especially long shots. They were flying in from everywhere. So that's why I considered Steve Ball for player of the episode, Neil Lane as well. But I'll be honest, boys, the most consistent player, Edward Bull. Up and down that left flank, scored the goals, got the assists. What a baller. And as player of the episode, we're gonna reward him with the rapid play style. Bro has now got both the speed play styles, quick step and rapid. He's gonna be fast, man. All right, boys, we're now chasing win number 4, but I see a bit of a kid clash here. I don't like this. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not blind. I can make out the difference. No excuses here. Let's try and get the win. This would be our 4th consecutive win. I mean, at the start of the season, I did not see that happen. Yo, that guy just slipped. I don't know what happened, but Edward Bull's aura caused him to slip, but we still couldn't score. I don't know why Barry Thunderstone is doing these theatrics, as if he's changing his tactics, bro. Everybody knows we're just playing the 4-4-2. Not gonna lie, we're under quite a bit of pressure in this game right now. We've not been good at all. In fact, it's an attack for our opponents. Gigante comes and collects. In games where our opponents press and try to control the game, it's really hard with the 4-4-2. Like, look at this pressure from our opponents. I'm not able to even pass out of the back. And now we're just inviting pressure. Now Morton is through on goal. Nothing I can do to stop him. Gigante came out too quickly, and it's 1-0. Remember, boys, that S2GFC fan has already booked his appointment with the barber. I don't want him cancelling that, so we gotta win. I think second half, I'm gonna bring on Richards, man. Nicholas Hart has just again had a stinker. Neil Lane, oh, good challenge. How is that a foul? He got the ball. No, we're gonna concede again. What a volley that was. It does now feel like our win streak is gonna get crushed. We're still trying, though. Neil Lane striking it, but puts it wide. Not gonna lie, I feel like this game has exposed all the issues I've had with Barry Thunderstone's plan. We almost conceded again. Gigante catches it. But yup, that is officially our win streak done. That S2GFC fan, his hair is just gonna get longer. I told you, man, bro's gonna be the male Rapunzel by the end of this. Because I don't know when are we gonna actually go 5 wins in a row. But yeah, tactically, we just got outsmarted in this game. Look at our opponents, man. They were playing a 4-1-4-1. And it was so well balanced that they were just carving through us. In the post-match presser, even the media was asking why Barry didn't adapt his tactics.
Ah, you people always blame the tactics and the manager. Look at the boss sitting in the office. He gave me no new signings. I'm having to train a bunch of kids, and despite that, I think I'm doing a really good job.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm getting really pissed with how Barry Thunderstone is treating this situation. Every time he loses, or every time the media questions him, he blames it all on me. And we know he's delusional because we've given him everything he asked for. We now have one last game before the January window opens, and after this, we're gonna make our call on Barry Thunderstone. I'm still undecided. I'll give him that the 4-4-2 has improved against some kind of teams, and also our players have been performing better. But yeah, I do not like the fact that he's been throwing me under the bus. For now, the focus is to try and win this game so we can get further up into a playoff spot. Oh, we've been opened up. Gigante charging through, and we concede. The more I see how inconsistent we are, the more I feel like we need a change. Okay, it's now Edward Bull with the ball right now, looking to create some space, which he does brilliantly. Outside the box, bang. It's individual brilliance keeping us in this game. Now Nicholas Hart, who I'm really hoping can finally start performing, and that is more like it. He's such a hot and cold player, but when he's at his best, he's beautiful to watch. Now our opponents are responding with some good passing play, but we are defending this really well. But what? From there? That's a ridiculous angle to score from. Free kick has been given to Cheltenham in a really good spot. We're gonna concede. Oh, the post saved us. The post saved us. I was 100% sure that was going in. I don't want to lose this game, man. What are we doing? Gigante with the save in the 90th, and full time we fight for a draw here. But all I can think about now is whether this was Barry Thunderstone's last game for S2GFC, because guys, it's the 1st of January, and just look at where we are. 16th! I mean, I really thought that Barry Thunderstone had figured things out and we'd be getting into the top 7. But now we're going backwards. And if we keep yo-yoing like this, there's no chance we'll qualify for playoffs come end of season. And getting promoted, that's our biggest goal. And I think, boys, as club owner, it is time for me to make a bold decision. S2GFC makes it official. The gaffer Barry Thunderstone has been sacked. I feel like the inconsistencies, unwillingness to change tactics, and of course the beef Barry had with me, all of those were factors too big to ignore. And so we're saying goodbye to Barry. I will be grateful. At a time when this club had no money, Barry was willing to, of course, become our coach for free. But come on, man. We're looking to take S2GFC to the next level, and we now need a better manager at the helm. Now, there's no time to rest. We need to be on the hunt for a new manager. And you guys know Pablo Gonzalo is #1 on our shortlist. To be honest, he's like the only person because he's willing to join us for free. And right now, negotiations are going on with him on his contract terms. We're having a bit of a niggle with Pablo wanting a lot of South American players in our team. I'm trying to make him understand that, bro, we've barely got like 250k left in the bank. There is no way in January we're making any transfers. Now, until we secure our new manager, we do need an interim manager, and the only person I can think of is Lenny the groundsman. If you remember, when Barry Thunderstone was suspended for punching a reporter, it was Lenny who came in for the game. I think we lost, but hey, he did his job as manager, and we need him to do it now while we're negotiating with Pablo Gonzalo. And there's Lenny walking in, boys. Oh my days, why is he wearing that as a manager? Bro thinks he's still the groundsman. But yeah, for this game, we're going to be sticking with the 4-4-2 because, come on, Lenny does not know much about tactics. Probably just as much as Barry Thunderstone, to be honest. But I don't know what instructions Lenny has given West Banks because he's going through, looks for the pass, Nicholas Hart with the finish. And I can't believe with our groundsman as manager, we've actually scored. Oh, defensively though, and oh, that's a good goal, not going to lie. I think in this game, we're going to be defensively a mess because I don't think Lenny has any idea of defensive structures. On the flip side, on the attack, here's Edward Bull going through and a lovely finish into the roof of the net. Bro, West Banks is actually crazy, bro. Lovely pass again. And now it's Sean King through on goal. I think he's onside and he's got the finish locked in. I think Lenny's getting used to being manager, bro. Neil Lane is now down the wing here. Our number 7 looking for that cross. Nicholas Hart's first touch was good and so was his finish. I hate to say it, but we never played free-flowing football like this under Barry Thunderstone. Oh, just 2 days later, we've got Harrogate down away from home. Negotiations are still underway with Pablo Gonzalo, but they're going to take about a week more. I think even the Verdu Trophy, we're going to have to play with Lenny, our groundsman, being the boss. Probably even this FA Cup game against Fleetwood. We're in for a tough week, man, without a proper manager. And okay, this game, I finally need to bench Nicholas Hart. It's a health hazard if we keep him on. His fitness is below 50%. I'm not sure if the Hart family are going to like this, bro. But we got to do it for the betterment of Nicholas. He actually played well in his last game, but I don't want to risk an injury. Same with Edward Bull. We're going to rest him. Young is going to come in for centre-back, Fall for right-back. This is now the first game where Nicholas Hart isn't a starter. How crazy is that? Defensively, we're so problematic, man. As good defending from Armstrong, though, there. And now Steve Ball. I see that run being made from Neil Lane. It's a lovely ball. Here goes Neil Lane. Tries to cross it back. It's superb. How did we not score? Trying to do something now from a set piece. It's a good delivery. Sean King's header off target. No, we've been opened up, man. It's a simple cutback, but Luca Gigante. I'm glad he saved that because Lenny's going to need all the help he can get in this one. And now Steve Ball has got a bit of space, and I see the half-balled man running. Wallace, he's gone through. This should be an easy goal now. Sean King completely open. Easy tap in. Abby's got a bit of space, and oh my days. Off the crossbar. Bro, Norman has got to be related to Pogba, man. They are just so similar. That would have been a ridiculous goal. But regardless, boys, with Lenny at the helm, we keep winning. Like, this is crazy. Our groundsman. And look at him out here giving post-match interviews. Bro probably has no clue what's happening. By the way, guys, negotiations are almost done with Pablo Gonzalo. I had to promise him that we would run an academy project in South America and scout a couple of talents from there. That convinced Pablo Gonzalo to sign. And he should be joining the club before the FA Cup game at the weekend. For now, in Lenny we trust for this Verdu Trophy round of 16 game. Now that we've gotten this far, I'm kind of hoping we go all the way and win it. I don't know what kind of prestige the Verdu Trophy has because, hey, I didn't even know this competition existed before this. But what I do know is that final will be played in Wembley. And here's Edward Bull. I say Wembley and he's excited already. There's the finish. Looks like our road to Wembley is on. Here's Nicholas Hart on the ball, and I gotta say his form lately has improved quite a bit as he looks for the pass for Bullock here. Should be able to score. It's off the post and again, but comes off the head of the goalkeeper. I have not seen a more diabolical goal than that. Oh man, from this angle it's even worse. We'll take it though. It sends us through to the next round of the Verdu Trophy. I can't believe with Lenny we've actually gone 3 wins in a row. That means with Pablo Gonzalo, if we can get wins in our next 2 games, that S2GFC fan is going to have to head to the barber I gotta say, by the way, Lenny deserves credit because he's helped carry this team into the top 10. It's a fantastic foundation for Pablo Gonzalo to come in and transform. And I cannot wait for the arrival of the new manager. Now, while you wait for the next episode, why not watch another one of my videos? Click here.